What's up, guys? It's Ryan with the MXG channel. I'm back, and it's that time of year again. It's early December, and every year around this time we get some announcements from KTM. We usually get some kind of promo video officially announcing and showing the Supercross squad for 2023, and we also get our factory editions. Now, last year was huge. We were coming off a couple years of COVID, and we didn't know what KTM had in store, and somehow they dropped bombs on us last year. They had at least 4 completely new motorcycles from the ground up: the motocrossers, the off-roaders, the 2-stroke TBI tech, all that. It's not going to be the case now, obviously, so this will be the second year of this generation, so we can expect very minor tweaks and updates to the first year of the new generation that came out last year. I picked up a 2022 factory edition last winter, which is the same as a 2023 base model, but we have a few changes to the factory edition that we normally don't get on the first iteration of the model, and I'm going to go over those with you guys today. I've got the highlights of the bike and the specs, and I'm going to talk about a few things and give you guys some good looks at the motorcycle. So first of all, here it is. So first thoughts, quickly looking at the bike, it looks virtually the same as last year. The graphics are a little different, but the seat cover, you get the accessories look the same. It looks like pretty much the same bike, except for a couple differences. And the differences that you see right off the bat are you now have the Akrapovic exhaust, and you now have the KTM Factory Racing Henson clutch cover. Those are awesome. Not gonna lie, a little bit sour that I don't have those on my bike, but it was worth it to get the new bike last year. So 2023 KTM 450 SXF Factory Edition highlights: exclusive Red Bull KTM Factory Racing graphics with the seat cover. Of course, you get the orange frame on the factory editions, one of my favorite parts. It says powerful 450 engine is light and compact while turning out impressive horsepower and torque figures. And guys, I can confirm this. I think any of you guys that have rode the 2023s can confirm this. This bike is, although the engine was not a complete redesign, whatever they did, it feels quicker, revs a little quicker. It's got less vibration, it feels like to me. It just feels more refined than that 19 to 22 generation. The bike is truly awesome. New Akrapovic slip-on muffler improves low-end grunt while reducing weight thanks to a titanium construction. Of course, we get the updated WP Exact forks, updated WP Exact shocks, and normally the factory edition has slightly different valving than the base model, from what I've been told. We have the factory triple clamps, anodized in orange, and you can adjust these between 20 and 22 millimeter offset. You get the KTM factory wheels, which are DID Dirt Star rims laced to CNC machined orange anodized hubs. So these are not just for looks, guys. These wheels are quality, durable. This is a wheel that you could go out and you can hit Supercross triples and you're not going to blow it apart. So pretty cool. Factory hole shot device, carbon composite skid plate, and orange rear aluminum sprocket. You get the Brembo brakes combined with a semi-floating front disc, a carbon composite brake disc guard. Map switch has traction control, launch control, and quick shifter. You select between 2 maps, which changes the engine character depending on track conditions and rider preference. And in case you missed my videos checking the maps on the 23 models, basically I don't think the maps were as night and day difference this year, which is good. The 19 to 22 generation bikes, the map 1 and map 2 was night and day to me, to where map 1 was virtually unrideable. If you're used to riding in map 2, so you're a decently fast guy or a heavier guy and you need that map 2 power, once you switch to map 1, you'll hate it, at least on the moto track. But I don't feel like that's the case with these new 23s. There's more of a subtle difference with the maps, which is what I was hoping for, because I like to run map 2, and then maybe when I get tired towards the end of the moto or something, you start making mistakes, switch to map 1 and get a little more forgiveness out of the bike. And I think you can do that with these 2023 models. My favorite thing about the bike probably is the quick shifter, guys. And let me tell you this, I am stunned by how many people I talk to that have ridden or even owned these bikes and haven't even tried it. I'm like, man, what do you think of the quick shifter? And they're like, oh, I don't know, I haven't even messed with it. Guys, yes, on most dirt bikes, you can kind of just bang through the gears without a quick shifter and it will shift. But the way the KTM's set up with the quick shifter, being able to not touch the clutch and hold the throttle at full lock if you want to, down a long straightaway, and bang through the gears and it just hesitate just like that and slip into gear perfectly, so that you don't bang it into gear and have that little bit of cringe, like what am I doing to my transmission? It's an amazing feeling, and this is just the first iteration of this technology. I'm excited to see where they go with it. So I would just nudge you guys a little bit. If you haven't played with the quick shifter on your 23, find a big open field somewhere, hold that thing up full lock, don't touch the clutch, shift up from 2nd to 5th, because it feels amazing. And then you've got the Brembo hydraulic clutch system. So yeah, pretty much the same thing. I'd like to talk about some, there's some rumors that there were some issues with the bike, that the bike was too rigid or something. I don't know. Obviously, I'm just an amateur guy, just a washed-up vet, but this 23 bike is far superior to the 19 I had been riding. My 19 chassis was very wallowy, too wallowy. And then I get on the Yamaha, and the Yamaha chassis to me feels too rigid. This 23 KTM chassis feels somewhere right in the middle of a rigid aluminum frame and the old wallowy KTM frame. It feels great to me. It may not be great for the pros and what they're doing, but I don't see KTM listing any changes. So maybe we'll hear more about if they tweaked any frame changes or anything like that in the future. They have the weight listed without fuel at 228 pounds. Tank capacities, 1.9 gallons. Seat heights, 37.7 inches. 13.5 inches of ground clearance. Steering head angle, 26.1 degrees. Same old stuff, guys. You guys know the deal. Key-in EFI 44 millimeter throttle body. Pressure lubrication with 2 oil pumps. 5-speed transmission. 13.6 to 1 compression ratio. Same old stuff. So I'm excited, guys. I think the bike looks sweet. So will I be getting one of these? I don't think so. I'm embarrassed to say that my factory edition last year came in late. It didn't come until April, and I only have about 13 hours on the bike, guys. We had a baby this year. It wasn't a good year to ride moto. A few bouts with COVID. Baby got COVID. It was not a great year to get out on the track for me. I've been doing more off-road riding, so I'll be keeping my 2022 factory edition probably about another year, and we'll see what happens when the 2024s come out. But if you moved from a 19 to 22 to a 23 generation, you've got experience with these, leave me a comment down below and just confirm with me or let me know. Do you feel that this bike is a substantial improvement over the 19 to 22, or am I just losing my mind, or am I just a KTM shill? Before I go, I want to tell you a little bit about AMP, Appalachian Moto Products. That's our in-house brand here at AOMC, and we have these wheel sets for all the KTM group bikes. They come with spacers to fit all the KTMs back to sometime in the 90s. We have orange hubs, blue hubs, and red hubs. And they come with heavy-duty stainless steel spokes. These things are actually really durable, guys. We've had guys have to run off-road races with flat tires on these things, and they're very durable. They don't bend easy. They also use the same bearings as the KTM OEM wheels, so easy to find bearings and all of that. You can pick these up for $6.99 for the set on our website, and you can use coupon code MXGuru to save 10% off that. So what you can do to support this channel You can hit the subscribe button. You can join the race team for 99 cents, or you can just go down to my first link, AOMC Dev Affiliate, and you can shop for anything you need motorcycle related on AOMC, and that will help support this channel. Use that coupon code MXGuru, one word, will save you 10%. That coupon code is changing soon, so make sure you check back with me there. Guys, I appreciate all your support. I'll see you in the next video.